You thought this was going to be a comeback redemption story. But the red carpet in Bangkok told another tale. Meet actress Yu Shuxin, known to many as Esther Yu. Once radiant, once unstoppable, but now facing the glare of public comparison with her more polished peer Zhao Lusi. Tonight, at the International iQIYI Entertainment Conference in Thailand, Yu Shuxin returned to the spotlight after months of silence. It was supposed to be her triumphant return as global ambassador for iQIYI International. Instead, the cameras captured something unexpected. Imagine this. A sleek off-one-shoulder turquoise gown hugging her slim figure, a low chignon hairstyle revealing every delicate slope of her neck and shoulders. On paper, a moment made for Instagram likes and viral praise. But on the carpet, something cracked. The sparkle in her eyes seemed dimmed, her composure wavering, the gown almost betraying her by making each move a calculated ordeal. She clutching her assistant's hand. Her smile barely flickered. Her back skin tone looked patchy from mismatched tone-up cream. And all while nearby, Zhao Lusi's earlier cameo in Thailand in 2023 still glowed in the memory of fans, capturing hearts with just 5 minutes of friendly Thai greetings. Here at Celeb Buzz Insider, we're not just pointing out the sparkle and the missteps. We're peeling back the curtain asking, what led to this moment? How did Yu Shuxin go from buoyant star to struggling ambassador in front of an international crowd? And most importantly, what does her story say about the cost of celebrity in this digital age of comparison? Stick with us as we delve into the journey behind the gowns and the whispers. Yu Shuxin's story begins with privilege and expectation. Born December 18, 1995 in Shanghai, she grew up amid wealth and education, displaying early on a desire to forge her own path despite being the rich kid. She earned her communications and fashion tech degree at the LaSalle College of the Arts. She debuted in 2016 and steadily built up through shows and music, even joining the group The Nine before shifting to acting. On the surface she had it all: looks, talent, pedigree. But beneath the sheen came pressure. When you are labeled the princess, and everyone expects you to sparkle, slipping up becomes that much more visible. In the years that followed, Yu Shuxin amassed fans for her bubbly, charming persona. The girl-next-door energy turned celebrity asset. But then whispers emerged. Family businesses in murky waters, unexpected silences from her side, and a public withdrawal from major events. Forward to the Thailand event. Yu Shuxin announced as global ambassador of iQIYI International, and meant to promote her upcoming drama song iQIYI. Yet instead of the triumphant bow, the cameras caught what many called a fragile return. The dress was stunning, but she seemed unsteady. Media caught her almost tripping, needing to hold an assistant's hand. Her skin tone uneven. Her smile forced. She avoided speaking English or Thai, relying entirely on a translator. The silence spoke louder than words. Then came the comparison. In 2023, Zhao Lusi, her peer and often framed as rival, visited Thailand for a iQIYI TV event, spent 5 minutes greeting fans, even speaking in simple Thai. That gesture, though small, created a ripple. She was professional, she engaged, she connected. Yu Shuxin's absence of similar interaction became glaring. Communities online began to draw contrast. Despite Yu's glossier credentials, Zhao's human touch won hearts. Let's pause there for emotional resonance. Imagine you're Yu Shuxin. The gowns hail from luxury brands. Your team picks everything you wear. The lights flash. The world expects the phoenix to rise. Yet behind that moment is fatigue, perhaps regret, perhaps longing for simpler times. The mistake on her back, patchy between lamps and camera flashes, is symbolic. The misstep on the red carpet, a moment of vulnerability made public, is raw. What happened behind the scenes? While she was in hiding for months, the rumors swirled. Her family allegedly involved in illicit business, an accusation of bullying directed at her from a co-star from a 2016 program. The upcoming drama's release was delayed, not due to creative reasons but in part because of scandal. The sparkling facade began to fracture. This brings us to the emotional core. Celebrity is not just about talent. It's about optics, timing, perception. Yu Shuxin is talented, yes. But the world is merciless in editing your image frame by frame. Meanwhile, Zhao Lusi, perhaps less ostentatious, quietly earned trust and kept her professional footing. While Yu used an interpreter, Zhao used 5 minutes of Thai to make the audience feel seen. That small human touch multiplied in hearts. Behind that comparison is the truth. Sometimes, the shine you chase is less powerful than the warmth you give. Yu Xuxin might be dressed in turquoise and beaming in PR shots, but the moment in Thailand reminded fans she's human, vulnerable, and maybe lost in translation. It's not the gown that makes the ambassador, it's the connection she builds. At the same time, let's honor her ambition. She didn't just show up. She was presented as global ambassador, recognition of her star power previously. She's still making moves, still part of an industry that loves her. But the reckoning? That's right here in the red carpet moment. And it reveals something universal. When you pause too long, when whispers become roars, the stage remains, but you might arrive feeling like a different actor. What do we, as viewers and as fans, take away from the story of Yu Xuxin? At Celeb Buzz Insider, we believe her moment isn't just about a misstep. It's a mirror. It reflects how we all carry expectations and how sometimes what the world sees is not everything. Behind the dresses and ambassadors' titles are people craving authenticity, connection, reassurance. For you watching this now, when you feel you're meant to shine, remember, connection matters just as much as polish. Yu Xuxin's turquoise moment reminds us that even stars have pressure. Even stars stumble. Even stars navigate storms. And sometimes the comeback is not about flawless presentation, but about being real, open, vulnerable. And to Yu Xuxin herself, if you're listening or someone close to her is watching, this is still your story. The turquoise dress will fade. The headline will move on. But how you choose to engage, to show up, to speak, even in broken English, will matter more than any designer label. So for our Celeb Buzz Insider family, keep your eyes on the next chapter. Will Yu Xuxin pause and reset? Will she lean into the vulnerability and charm that once won hearts? Will she learn from the warmth that Zhao Lusi showed and translate that into her next step? We'll be watching. We'll keep telling it like it is, raw, emotional, real. Because in celebrity and in life, the most powerful stories aren't perfect, they're honest. And the audience doesn't just admire the star who walks the red carpet, but the one who rises after the stumble. Thank you for joining us at Celeb Buzz Insider, where we dig behind the spotlight, pull back the curtain, and bring you the stories of real people wearing the glamour, bearing the pressure, and still reaching for connection. Don't forget to hit like, share if you felt this story, and subscribe, because the next turn in Yu Xuxin's journey might just break the internet. Stay tuned.